Adventures. I'm Jazz.
And I'm Chubby.
And we are Jazz the Adventurer. And if you are new here, welcome to our channel.
Welcome.
Where we cover all things food, travel, theme parks, and
fun.
Chicago.
That too.
So, we are here with breaking news.
Whoop, whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Dramatic?
I mean,
it deserves it though.
It deserves
it.
It deserves it. We've all been waiting for this moment for months, some of us years. Epic Universe has released their opening date.
Yes.
Epic Universe will be opening on May 22nd, 2025.
I'm so excited for this. And again, they just announced this. Today's Thursday, but this will be uploaded by tomorrow. So today's Thursday. They just announced it. I think Jasmine sent it to me through Instagram. So yes, May 22nd, 2025. I don't see how they're going to make that deadline, but I have faith in Universal. They're going to get it done. They say they're going to get it done. So obviously they know something that we don't know, obviously, but okay.
I think that it's possible. I've been following Theme Park Stop. I know some of you may have been as well.
Yes.
And they're throwing that bad boy up. It's the speed that it has grown over time, insane. So I'm ready to see it put together, even though we will not be there opening weekend.
No, that's going to be atrocious. Yes. Everybody and their mama gonna be there. It's gonna be too much. So we're still going in 2025, but just at a later date.
Give us a few months. Give it a little time to breathe.
Yeah.
So
cool down.
Yeah. So the good news is that you don't have to wait as long to get your ticket.
Nope.
So tickets will be on sale on
October 22nd,
2024.
This year.
In case you
of course.
I mean, I'm just making sure. You never know.
Well, right, yeah, that is true.
We got a lot of 2024 and 2025 being tossed around here.
This year flew by, but yes, tickets will go on sale October 22nd. We don't know how much it's going to cost or anything like that. So obviously that's going to be all released on October, 22nd of this year.
We do know how much the tickets are going to cost.
My bad. How much is it?
So
how much is that?
So they are going to. Let me give you the ticket types first, so I can just give you guys just like the real. So we 10 out of 10 don't recommend this, but this is what it is.
Yeah. It's kind of funky, so just bear with us.
Yeah. So they are doing a 3-day multi-day pass. So that includes 2 days park to park with, Universal Studios and Islands.
And we love them.
We love them.
Yes.
We got annual pass for it.
Yes.
For that very reason.
Premier tier.
Hello. We pay the big duckies.
Yeah.
Not the little. No. And one day Epic.
I don't know if I'm a big fan. Okay, I get it. And this is just the first phase. So, of course, they are going to roll out more phases of the ticket sales and everything like that. So, there's still hope that they are going to, well, it's not pretty much hope, it is a fact, that they're going to roll out more different phases of tickets like we see in the upcoming, it could be months or anything like that before opening day, is that correct?
Yeah, before opening day.
That they're going to offer just the single day tickets for Epic Universe. It's not in the first phase, but it should be, and it will be in the next coming up phases. We just don't know exactly when as of yet.
We do want to say that they did think about us annual pass holders because I know right now we're probably like fighting the air. If you were like us, like, man, how come we can't get a pass? How come we can't get the multi-day tickets or whatever? They're coming. They're coming. Yes. But they did offer us as annual pass holders a chance to purchase a 1-day ticket to Epic without having to buy, the multi-park or what have you. And so that's going to be until October 24th.
Yeah.
So please don't forget to register your pass.
Because honestly, we anticipate that website. Well, Jazz anticipated that website is going to crash.
It's going to crash.
It's going to crash.
It's going to crash on the 22nd. It's going to crash on the 23rd. It's going to crash on the 24th.
Do you feel like it's going to crash or even open it on the 22nd? I give you that one. I give you that one. Yeah.
Because it's not just it's not just Epic tickets that are going to be on sale that day. But we'll get to that. Yeah. I don't want to spoil the end. They didn't say anything about express passes. So express passes will probably be available later, VIP tours and everything.
Yeah, I agree. We just don't know the exact date yet.
Yeah, they didn't give us any dates. Kind of just undisclosed.
But no, Universal, they know what they're doing. They have everything underneath control. Everything's fine. Hopefully.
We're trying to get invited out.
I'm just saying.
They got it. I got faith.
Okay.
But now the moment you've been waiting for, the ticket prices.
Something I was wrong on.
You were,
yeah. But yeah, ticket prices are approximately going for $118 to $174, which is $352. That's per day.
Yeah, so that's per day. So if it's a 3-part ticket, so it could range starting at 118 or going to 174, which will translate to that full price.
And the full price, $352 to $521. That's actually not bad.
It's not that bad.
That's not bad.
That's kind of right on par, right? Because didn't you say a 2-day park to park with islands?
And for park to park for islands and Universal Studios was about like $400 and some, I believe. That was the last time we checked. We haven't paid out of pocket tickets for a while. So that's not bad. I would pay that.
I would pay.
I would pay that.
I would pay it if I didn't have an annual pass.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I feel like the only thing is that I would want to go to Epic more than
absolutely. I mean, because we've been to Universal Studios like so long. We've been to Islands for so many times. We've been to studios so many times, and I feel like that's the big dilemma that everybody's having. Especially, okay, if you're a pass holder, does it really make sense to pay for a multi-day ticket when you already are a pass holder, and it's like it's no point in doing that? So I feel like some people are going to wait, or they're going to try to snag on October 24th, they're going to try to snag the single day ticket that comes with being an annual pass holder.
I think that'll mostly be the locals.
Oh, absolutely. Right. Absolutely.
I do feel like, other vloggers will be down there. Like, they would have got that 1-day ticket.
Us not included.
No,
we're going to wait.
We're going to wait. Yeah. My nerves is bad. I don't do well with large crowds. Y'all like to see happy jazz, don't you?
And not angry jazz.
Not angry jazz.
But yeah.
But that's kind of what it boils down to. Like, I think if you lived in Florida and you were going to do that, because, by the way, they're not going to have the Florida resident prices. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, Florida residents, sorry, but there are no discounted prices or anything like that. It's a brand new theme park. Like, come on. Like,
it's fresh off the architectural plane.
What?
I don't know. I was like, I don't know where I was going with it.
I do not co-sign for this. I don't co-sign for this. I do not co-sign for this, but okay.
Yeah, it was fresh off the presses. Yeah. So pretty much, like, I understand you got to try to recoup a little bit of your funds that first week. But, I guess that takes us to hotels. Where you going to stay when you get there?
So they have the Grand Helios Hotel, which is opening. Is it opening on opening day?
It's opening on opening day, I believe.
Yes. Yeah. Tara and Stella. One of them is opening in January, if I'm not mistaken, and the other one is February. So, and it's funny because we just looked to try to book the Tara and the Stella on May 22nd. Well, we didn't try to book. We just wanted to see. Sold out. Already sold out on opening days. Already sold out.
Yeah, but also, like, those resorts have been on sale for booking.
Yes.
Since, was that like last October?
I can't remember. I believe so, but I cannot remember.
It at least had to been like, it was cold outside in Chicago.
Yeah.
So it had to be like fall or winter, that around that time that they had started booking. But if you are trying to get into that Grand Helios, you can also book that on October 22nd. Another reason why the website is going to crash.
Yeah, because I feel like everybody's going to try to go there first. I'm calling it now. I don't think it's going to be like $1,000 a night. I feel like it's maybe Portofino prices, but I really do believe it's going to be less than Hard Rock prices.
Honestly,
I could be wrong, but that's just my speculation.
So me just like, hitting the boards real hard today. I was on the pass holder groups. I was on the Orlando adults only groups, just scrolling really hard to see what, everybody was coming up with. And so some people came up with that the Grand Helios starts at $235 a night.
And if that's the case, if that is true, it's going to be absolutely sold out, because honestly, the Grand Helios only has 500 rooms. That's not a lot.
So does that put that on par with the deluxe resort, like Portofino?
With that price, no.
So okay, but no, I'm just asking, like, with that price, no. So is that like a Sapphire Aventura? Aventura's kind of like on its own, like,
right. I would say how the way it looks and the concept layout of it, which Universal Studios released, I would say it's on par with Portofino or Hard Rock. It's a Mediterranean type of theme hotel. That's the Mac. I feel like that's the Mac Daddy of all hotels. So if it is $200 something, it's going to be sold out if that is true.
It's definitely going to be sold out opening weekend. We know that.
Oh yeah.
But
people gonna spend that money.
Yeah. So what I did notice was that they're not offering the express pass with that, like the other resorts. So that's what makes me wonder if it's a deluxe tier resort.
And that's weird. And because they're not offering, and I'm with you on that, because they're not offering the express pass, makes me think, is it really going to be that $264-ish? Because maybe, I don't know. We don't know. Only time will tell.
We're speculating a little bit.
Yeah, right. We're doing a lot of speculating.
Some of this is speculation, some of this is fact. Like, we got a mixture. But I mean, we tried. We're trying to put
it's not like we go to Universal. Okay, tell us everything you know that you all didn't already tell us.
Where's the connect? I need the info now. Look, if I had Bobby on the phone right now.
Bobby? That's who your connection is?
No, I don't have a connection named Bobby. I don't have.
Who's your source?
I don't have a source. But if I had a source, I want his name to be Bobby.
All right now. Hope his last name ain't Brown.
I know we probably talked about this in another video, kind of just like in passing.
We touched on it.
We touched on it.
Yeah. But just as a reminder.
Just as a little bit of a reminder. My favorite land, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic. It's going to pop up. It's going to be cold. It's going to have the Flu Powder Network.
Yeah.
It's going to have an awesome ride.
Yes.
It's going to have fantastic beasts. You're going to be in the circus. You're going to be able to go to at least 3 different restaurants, and I hope that it's at least 2 different bathrooms in it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I believe so. I highly doubt they're just going to have 1 bathroom in there, but we're not sure. But I feel like Epic Universe is going to have a mixture of both, like you said, Ministry of Magic. Then we got Super Nintendo World for those people from, the 80s, the 90s kids. Mm-hmm. How to Train Your Dragon, which is the up-and-coming, generation. And my favorite is going to be Dark Universe, like Universal Monsters, taking it back to the 1920s, 30s. Wolfman, Dracula, Bride of Frankenstein, Invisible Man. Like that in itself, I feel like the 2 hit honchos is going to be Ministry of Magic and Dark Universe. But I really feel like Celestial Park is going to be a good fan favorite on its own, only because of that massive ride that they have there.
Right. I think the other day, me and Chubb were watching Theme Park Stop.
Yeah.
And they were running
They were doing
what
the
is
testing.
it called Star Chasers?
Stardust. I know because of legal reasons they changed the name, so Starfall or Stardust, I can't remember, it's Star something.
Look, like we said, we're not perfect. We sorry.
Oh, absolutely.
We try to get the names down all the time, but we ain't got it in us.
Right.
We ain't got it. So the big yellow ride, that's the Dueling Racers, is kind of similar to Dueling Dragons in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they took that concept in, which I'm glad they did, but based off of the testing that they showed, that ride is going to be on the next level.
Right. I know. Whenever we go on roller coasters, like if it's super scary, I remember the first time we got on Velocicoaster.
The back row.
We was on the back row. Like I strapped in and I looked at Chuck and he looked at me and I said, I love you.
I thought that was going to be the last time we saw each other ever again.
Right.
Good God.
Right. But this one, I think we're gonna have to do a hug before we get into this.
It's gonna be just like this. Nope.
Knowing him, he probably will do that because he doesn't keep his eyes open on the ride.
No, I do just like this.
Open your eyes, Chuck. Open your eyes.
I can feel it. That's enough. That's enough. But yeah, we are super excited for this park.
Yeah, and just to touch on like a few of the other rides, like in Super Nintendo World, they're gonna have the browser challenge. They're gonna have
Bowser. You said browser.
As a millennial, I apologize.
How dare you?
To all of my fellow millennials.
But yeah,
I've never really played Super Mario on Nintendo.
It was not my fault. It was not my fault. I didn't know her. I had no idea.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've never really played it, so like I guess I didn't know. And then they're gonna have the Super Mario indoor ride, like the virtual car ride.
Yeah.
They're gonna have what's the
Donkey Kong. I feel like the Donkey Kong. I forgot the technical name for it. But the Donkey Kong ride, the roller coaster, that's going to be, I feel like, the biggest ride in Super Nintendo World. Because I think they took the same concept from Universal Studios Japan.
Yeah, it's more built out than the one in Cali.
Or Beijing, if I'm not, I could be mistaken, but yeah.
Universal Studios overseas.
There you go.
That's what we're going to call it. The How to Train Your Dragon, the Isle of Berk.
Yeah.
They're going to have that little, it's like a
seesaw?
No,
you said seesaw.
It's
like you mimiking a seesaw.
I know, but it's like the ride is an arm, and so then it has.
Oh, well, you mimic like you're flying on a dragon. You get to and then you get to control your own, whether like a barrel roll or anything like that. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. I feel like the coaster there and the boat ride is going to be a nice addition, and it's very. I feel like they're making the park more family friendly.
Family friendly.
Yeah.
And personally, I do like How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah. She has a very soft spot for Toothless, but who doesn't? Yeah. But again, going back to the two main head honchos, even though Ministry of Magic only has one ride,
that ride is.
I feel like that ride is going to tell us, okay, now I see why you only put one ride back here, because that's all you need.
That's all you need. And honestly, the setup, just watching the the walkthroughs of the sketches of how it's supposed to look, I can't wait to stand in that queue. There's not a queue I've wanted to stand in any more than I want to stand.
Normally we don't do queues because we just do express and whatnot, but this is going to be a queue we're going to be most excited about. This one and my favorite Dark Universe.
Hello, because that Monsters ride.
Oh yeah, the
I would
Monsters Unchained. Yeah, that's I'm gonna 2 hour wait. We're gonna have to do, like, as we call it, a Hagrid bid, where we see it for 120 minutes.
And then sit down most of the rest of the day.
All right, take your ibuprofen. All right, let's rest our feet and get to it.
Exactly. I am so excited for that ride. Honestly, I would rope drop that bad boy.
Absolutely.
I would literally stand at park gate and sprint, even though they tell you not to run.
And do not run.
Do not run. But I'm just telling you, I would hit a mean power walk for that ride.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Look,
1, 2.
They got the power walk races. They be like, yeah.
That's funny. And then, of course, Celestial Park, which is, how many? They only got that one ride?
They only had that one ride, but then, they have the carousel.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And then, I don't really know much about, like, the restaurants and stuff in Celestial Park.
Before
you were telling me something about something with a fish tank.
You know what? I forgot. But all in all, we are excited about all of the new different restaurants that is going to be at Epic Universe. So from the food to the rides, just to experience a brand new theme park that has not been around for years. It has not been a brand new theme park in Florida for years.
Yeah.
So this is going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. We are super excited.
We're super excited.
Gotta get your tickets.
Everybody, please, like, be patient. Have your patient pants. We don't know how it's going to happen. Just make sure that if you could wait it out and you can wait for those single and multi-day tickets, do it.
Only if it makes sense. Yeah, because if you can't wait it out, and this is our theory, and we could be wrong. We feel like on the tickets that's going on sale October 22nd, and again, we could be wrong. We feel like it's going to be different than the tickets the tickets at a later date, like what's that? January, February, March of next year.
Yeah.
It could be. It could be the same. It could be more expensive, but we really feel strongly that the tickets are going to drop.
Yeah. But it all depends on what weekend you're trying to go. You also have to be cognizant. You know, you're going that opening week.
Right by Memorial Day, right?
Which is right by Memorial Day, which is also the same day that Florida schools let out.
Yeah. So.
Which is why we're not going.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. But we feel like the tickets that's going to drop is going to be kind of more on the pricey end. And again, for us, since we are annual pass holder, like many of you all who are annual pass holders, or people who are not, as a pass holder, it don't make sense for us to pay multi-day tickets when we already have access to Universal Studios and Island.
Yeah, and to be honest, just on a personal note, we're saving for a wedding.
Absolutely,
so we have a lot of different things that we have going on personally too, that budget-wise.
Trying to save money.
Yeah.
Still live life, but save money.
Right. So,
adulting.
It's ghetto out here.
Extremely.
So, just to wrap that all up, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Of course, we have more videos coming up. We're actually about to film something in Chicago.
We think you're going to like it.
We think you are. Please like it. We try really hard.
We're not perfect, so.
Yeah, but if you get a chance, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new. If this is your first time and you didn't feel like, this was your cup of tea this time, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
Love you guys.
Love you. And if you could just drop a like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
And tell us your thoughts about what you all think about what's coming to Epic Universal. How do you all feel about the ticket sales? We respond to any comment.
All of them.
All of them. Literally.
Literally every
You will literally see. Like literally. So yeah, let's have a conversation. If you all have any other questions or anything like that, drop it in the comments.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.